Hi everybody, it's Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Welcome to day 7 of Medieval Dynasty. What's it like outside? Not too bad. Well, don't forget, if you like my videos, just like, subscribe and ring that bell. At the moment, we're still doing Unigos story. We've got to talk to Unigos. We'll go to our journal. Got to talk to Unigos. But also, we've got chapter 4, Into the Wilderness. We've got to construct a hunting lodge, hunt 3 foxes and 3 bears. Might mark that one, I think, as our one we need to go for. And if we remember last time, we got ourselves a backpack and I believe some linen thread. So what I'd like to do straight off is build our hunting lodge. So let's go check out a place for it. I'm thinking around about in here. Pretty close to where we know that there are animals, which should be useful. How many logs do we have with us at the moment? Probably none, I would imagine. Exactly that. Whoops, cancel that. So let's go chop down a few trees. Again, I'm probably going to go for a group a bit further away. So I'll start chopping them down, and rather than you have to sit through that, I'll pull out my axe and I'll see you when I'm about to put the frame together. Right, well, we've got a few logs, hopefully enough to get the frame up. Now, roughly, our main house is sort of facing roughly north, so if we turn around here, because I want the entrance from this side, and these rocks might come in handy later. So if we're facing south over a bit, might as well pick these sticks up, and we'll have a go at buildings, hunting, and there we have our hunting lodge. So I reckon there's probably pretty close to where we want it. So we've got a couple of spare logs, so we might as well get rid of those. And we broke our hammer. That's always good. Just create a new one. Got a few sticks, so we might as well get those down. Wait for our stamina to come up a bit. Don't know if we need sticks up there, but that's good. Got no logs, but got no straw. So 1, 2, 4 logs. Hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, well, I don't think we're going to be able to do it in one trip. So, same deal. I'll go chop down some trees and then I'll see you shortly. Right, we've managed to get the walls up. I've just been down, had a quick drink and got some reeds. So we should be able to finish off the rest of the house. Well, not the house, the hunting lodge. There we go. Now, what do we need for this bow? We've got one log and we've got the linen thread. So, we have to buy it for 100. I'm pretty sure we've got enough to buy that. So, let's buy the scheme. It's got 20 left. Right. Now, unfortunately, the arrows cost 50 to unlock. And we've only got 20. Which is a bit of a pain. So we can't do anything with that yet. But when we do, we need 10 stones, 10 sticks, sorry. 2 stones and 10 feathers. We've got plenty of feathers. Well, we have feathers. So, bring up the inventory. Now the thing with the bow and arrow is that you have to equip both of them. So the bow we can equip and we can give that a slot at number 4. But we won't have anything to fire because we don't have any arrows. I think it's about time we went and made some more stone knives. So we'll just go on a bit of a hunt for some stones. Go into town. Have a chat to Unigost at the same time and sell off any stone knives that we create. So I'm going on a stone hunt and a stick hunt, and we'll come back when I'm just about to enter town. Okay, here we are again, just about to enter town, but first we need to create some stone knives. And I picked up quite a few stones, lots of sticks. Had something to eat and drink. So this should, well, definitely will give us enough money to be able to get the plans for some arrows. Don't know if we're going to get any hunting in today, because I think by the time we have our chat, we might it might be getting a bit dark. We'll see how we go. Well, we might get a bit of hunting in, but maybe not the fox and the boar. Right. Will she be there or won't she be there? Hello. I've got something to sell you. Could you show me your wares? Right, so we want to sell 7 of them. Whoop. 7. 105. That's okay. can't help think that that's getting a bit less each time. Have to check that. No, that's all. Thank you very much. Right, so just for the time being, I'm going to change the journal back to good old Unigoth story, so we can find out where he is without messing around too much. Ah, and there he is. Deep in conversation. I'll just interrupt him. How did it go in Danica? Well, they are prepared and safe now. A simple wooden palisade, I assume. Yes, and I think Dagobert is a man who is not afraid of wolves. What the hell? That's the first lot of voices I've heard in this game, and it's a baby coughing. Yeah, okay. That threw me off. He's freaking out. Sorry, mate. I think it was, I don't know which one. It was either Baltimore. No, it's Olga. Gee, I'm keeping away from her. What? Where am I now? Okay. What was that anyway? That was, gee, that's just, I'm getting away from that kid. Let me have a look at the journal. That might make things more sensible. Right. Into the wilderness. Go back to that. Skills. So, diplomacy. Diplomacy. This is all new ground for me. 5% more experience gained from diplomacy activities. Well, Romeo. 10. Oh, can we do Romeo? 10% more affection points. I think I need the affection points right now, if I can get it. Let's see if it'll let me do that. Yes, it did. Okay, just call me Romeo, people. So, technology-wise, we're resource storage, hunting lodge, yeah, so we could do a resource storage if we wanted to. Food storage is probably going to be pretty important. And we can build a workshop, but... Okay. Nothing much more to do here. So, I think we're going to... Maybe we'll have enough time to quickly rush back home and build some arrows. I have sticks. I've got feathers. We need stones, don't we? And I think I've just used most of those. So I'm going to rush back home. I'm not really going to stop on the way to look for stones. I'll wait till we're closer to the cabin. And actually, I think there's some opposite where the wagon wreck is. There's usually a pile close to there. So I don't think that's very far away. Maybe we can just stay with it. And then that way I can show you if they're there. Otherwise I'm talking to nobody at the moment, and we've fast forwarded this bit. Anything new here yet? No, it doesn't appear to be. Right, over here I believe. Although might need a bit of light on the subject. That's a stone. That's a stone. That's a stone. 16 stones. Stone. Can't remember how many it said that we needed. Stone. 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 Nope. Stone. Yeah, I think we're stone. How many is that? 10. Surely that will be enough. Okay. So we're going to run home and make some arrows. See you there. Okay, here we are. It's a bit late, but let's see what we can do here. By the scheme, make sure there's stone arrows, yes. So, craft more. We can do 5. Will 5 give us 5 or will 5 give us more? Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got 50 stone arrows by the look of it. And we've unlocked the tavern. Let's have a look at that. Tavern, tavern, tavern. So what's a tavern? For some reason I was thinking the tavern was drinking, but at least the first level tavern is more like food. Nice bit of gruel. Who doesn't like that? Pretty good. Okay. Back to more serious things. Our inventory. How much do those arrows weigh? Not that much. So, stone arrow, equip. Now I don't think we need to equip them to a slot. We just need to have them equipped. Up there, I believe. So, just of a matter of interest. No, we can't. Lighting table seats. Miscellaneous. So 3 logs and 20 straw will let us buy an archery target. It might be a good idea to have a bit of practice before we go hunting. 3 logs, 20 straws. What's the time? 8 o'clock. No. Yes. I think we'll leave that till tomorrow and another episode. So, I was nearly going to go to sleep there, and of course I can't. What we might do is bring up that again. This poor rabbit has been in this trap for a fair while, so I think we should collect him. No? I don't understand what that means. Ah, interesting. So we never used it and it was broken. Oh well. But I think we got the rabbit. Be interesting to see if his fur is if the meat is fresh or off. 50%. So interestingly, the meat from the animal was, the rabbit was okay, but the meat here is at 50%. It's got 20% poisoning, so we're going to have to get rid of that. And I don't really want to dump it just here, so let's put it on the path. We shall drop that. Can't remember how many it said. I think it was 5, wasn't it? Let's see. No, it was 6. Oh my god. Drop it. Drop it. Okay. Yep, yum. Doesn't look off. Still. Time for bed. Okay, well, as always, only one thing to do. I wonder if it's safe to actually go to sleep with your torch on. Good night, John Boy.